I still remember Monique. I don't know if he likes me, I'm freaking out. He likes you, I definitely can tell. And Zach, sitting there like, bro, I know you've known her forever, you just gotta be straight with me. Is she into me? Look at me, I'm like a thumb, bro. She's into you, I promise.
Hey Monique, real quick, I just wanted to know what happened because you told me when you were 5 that you were marrying Justin Timberlake. So what happened? I mean, what you get to? I think you made a better choice, but I don't know, you know.
Monique, gosh, what a crazy couple of years this has been. Planning this wedding has been a wild roller coaster ride, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad it's finally here. We've spent the last 8 years of our lives together, but every time I see you, it still feels the same as it did in the very beginning. Fate truly brought us together. There was such a small chance of us meeting and an even smaller chance that we would end up where we are today.
We met Monique at ASU. Anyone familiar with sororities knows that there is a large group of women, so our paths had never really crossed. That all changed our senior year when Kayla and Monique found themselves roommates. And we found out that Monique was not, as we thought, a quiet and reserved girl that served in risk management, but the loud and outgoing woman that we all know and love.
Zach, our love story didn't start how most would think. We were two strangers in two different points in our lives. We developed an unexpected friendship that grew into a relationship filled with love, trust, and honesty.
These last 8 years have been a crazy ride. We've had some really great adventures. My first great adventure was traversing the dreaded friend zone. Together, we've explored the rolling hills and mountains of Montana on multiple occasions, somehow avoiding freezing to death in the rain and getting eaten by bears. And we toured the island of Maui, seeing sights, hiking to waterfalls, and sleeping in a tiny Airbnb trailer. But our greatest adventure began about a year ago tomorrow, as tomorrow is our 1-year wedding anniversary.
You bring out the best in me and make me want to become not only a better wife, but a better person.
Last year I made you some promises, and as I look back in my book, I realize I've done well in some, not so well in others. But I've learned that marriage is a long, hard road, and promises written are much easier than promises kept. So today I'll leave you with just one promise. I promise to never stop working on us, to never take what we have for granted. I've learned that this journey is not about the destination, it's about enjoying the great times along the way and working together to overcome the hard times. As long as we work together, there's nothing we can't overcome, and I look forward to enjoying every second of our journey of life together. I love you more than any words could describe, but hopefully this scratched the surface. Here's to the first day of the rest of our lives.
You are truly the yin to my yang. You've taught me patience and have reminded me to always take time for myself. You understand me in ways that no one else does and have always supported me in everything I do.
I remember coming into the library for study hours with Monique during senior year 2.0, her texting furiously with someone. I asked her who it was, and she explained that this fraternity boy who had gotten her number was trying to come meet her. And I gave her this look of skepticism as she vehemently exclaimed that this man was completely friend-zoned and there was no way they would ever date.
She also continued to maintain that stance for quite a long time. For a full year, it was quite persistent.
You all know it's how easygoing and loyal Zach is, but you might not know how far he'll go for the people that he cares about.
Just to let you know, Zach, I don't have any of the great stories that Dave has about, naked bicycle riding with a bicycle helmet on. I don't have any of those. But I will tell you this, Monique, when you were young, how many times did you actually get in trouble with me? Never. There was a rule we had.
I've been waiting so long for a heartbeat to call home.
She didn't know it, but the rule was, if it was funny, you're not in trouble. So there were times that she should have been in trouble, but she didn't get in trouble because it was funny. I would look at her and just be like, you know what? I gotta punish you, but damn it, that was funny. In any case, when I was sitting down to write this speech, I thought about the two of you, and I thought about the marriage, and I thought about the unionship it takes to have a good marriage. And the reason I couldn't write it is because you're already practicing that. And you've been practicing that. You started practicing that before you got married.
First time we knew they were really meant to be was Monique showed up in California swag from like head to toe. And I think she'd been here maybe a couple of times, and it was just like very impressive how far you had gone to just match that day. Like, I think
The Rasta beanie that you were wearing was very ugly, and we knew that if you were wearing that, then you obviously really liked this guy.